Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about how we can convert a binary number into decimal format. Now, before doing that, before studying the steps which are required for the conversion process, let us talk about what is decimal number system. Now, a decimal number system is a system which is made up of 10 digits. So, in decimal number system, there are total 10 digits, and those digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So if we'll count these digits, they are total 10 digits. So the base of decimal number system is 10. Now we can talk about certain examples like 101 is a decimal number, 6 is a decimal number, 67 is a decimal number, 89 is a decimal number. And this 10 which I have written in the corner at the bottom of these numbers, this 10 basically represents the base of these numbers. So if you want to find out whether this number is a decimal number or a binary number, you need to just see the base. So 10 over here represents the base, and this will help you in differentiating the numbers from one format to other. Like if the base is 10, then that number is of decimal format. If the base is 2, then that number is of binary format. Now what is binary number? Binary number system is a number system which is made up of 2 digits, and those 2 digits are 0 and 1, because only 2 numbers are used in binary number system, so its base is 2. Now 101 is an example of binary number system, 11 is an example of binary number system, 1 is an example of binary number system. Only 1 and 0 can be used in creation of binary numbers. Now this 2 which I have written at the bottom of these numbers, this represents the base. So with the help of this 2, you can say that this number is binary number. If there was 10, if I would have written 10 in the corner, then that would have represented that number is a decimal number system. Now how can we convert a number which is in binary format into decimal form? For doing that, you need to follow certain steps. Now let us assume that we want to convert 101 into decimal form. Now this 2 over here represents the base, and this tells us that this number is a binary number. Now in order to convert a number from binary form to decimal form, we need to follow certain steps. So our first step will be that we are supposed to find out the position value. Okay, so in the first step you will find out the power of each digit. Now how will you find the power of each digit? For finding out the power of each digit, you need to see the position value of those digits. So in step number 1, you will find out the power of each digit. And how can we find the power? Finding out the power of any digit, you need to see its position value. Now this number is 101. Now this 1 which you can see at the left corner, this is basically at unit position or ones place, and its power will be 0. Similarly, it is for 0. 0 represents that 0 is at tens position. Its power will be 1, and then it is followed by 1. This 1 is at 100 position, so its power will be 2. So the number which will be at unit position, it will have the power which will be equal to 0. The number which will be at tens position, its power will be 1. The number which will be at 100 position, its power will be 2. And if the number which will be at the thousands position, its power will be 3. So this power will keep on increasing as the position value keeps on increasing. So if your number is if you just have one number, then that means that that number has only one position, which is units position, so its power will be 0. If it is made of 2 digits, then it will have unit plus tens position, so it's at units position its power will be 0, at tens position its power will be 1. Now we know the power of each digit of 101. Now what we will do, we will move to second step. In second step, we will multiply each digit by 2, and 2 will be raised to the power of its position, like 101. In first step, what you'll do, you'll multiply 1 with 2, 0 will also be multiplied by 2, and 1 will be multiplied by 2. Now to each, now these two which you have used here, you will give them power, like the first one will be multiplied by 0, second 0 will be second 2 will be multiplied by 1, now third 2 will be multiplied by 2. So in first step, you will multiply each digit with 2, and 2 will have certain power, and those powers will depend upon the position of those digits. In second step, you will convert those powers, like 1 will be multiplied by 4, 0 will be multiplied by 2, and 1 will be multiplied by 1. Now 1 ones are 1, so you'll write 1. Anything which is multiplied by 2, that is always equal to 0. So 0 2s are 0, and 4 1s are 4. After that, you'll add these number, 4 plus 0 plus 1, which is 5. So 101 is equal to 5. So 101 is a binary number, and 101 is equal to 5 in decimal format. So 5, and you'll write 10 in the bottom, is the answer to this question. I hope this conversion process is clear to you. So these are the various steps which we need to follow. In step number 1, आप क्या करेंगे, आप सारे numbers को 2 के साथ multiply करेंगे, और 2 के ऊपर जो पावर आप लिखेंगे वो पावर डिपेंड करेगी आपकी पोजीशन वैल्यू के ऊपर. अगर आपका नंबर यूनिट पोजीशन पे है तो आप उसको 0 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. अगर आपका नंबर टेंस पोजीशन पे तो आप उसको 1 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. अगर आपका नंबर जो है वो 100 पोजीशन पे तो यू विल मल्टीप्लाई इट बाय 2. After you have given power to each digit, you will perform the basic calculations which are needed.